Max, The Curse of Brotherhood showcases everything I could ask for in a puzzle platformer. It's got gorgeous graphics, varied pacing, solid platforming, and inventive puzzle solving. Max has unfortunately wished away his brother Felix only to be sucked into another world, held by a giant and captured by the menacingly named Lord Mustachio. Max then embarks on a quest to save his brother. Right off the bat, the color of orange sand protrudes and there's a strong sense of an otherworldly place. The camera too knows when to zoom in and out, giving the game a cinematic feel. All of this is to make it all the more a pleasure to jump from ledge to ledge, skip off wooden floors, and make it to the next area. The first level did a great job of introducing the platforming, and it felt great to move with a sense of urgency. You then soon get a magic marker and it gives you powers like raising the earth and extending a branch. Much of the game's puzzle-solving elements hinge on these simple concepts, yet they don't linger on a single whim. The game introduces new ways to use your magic marker gradually so as not to overwhelm and surprisingly keep things fresh and inventive. Areas that require puzzle solving serve to break up the hurried pace and slow things down a bit. Puzzles are generally simple, and although you may run across a few that halt your momentum, it shouldn't take too long to work out with a bit of tinkering and looking around. Throughout levels are carefully planted eyeballs. They're fun to find and pluck off the ground, making sure Mustachio doesn't keep his eye on you.
Nudge, nudge!
Likewise, you can also pick up pieces of a secret amulet. I found myself driven to hunt down these collectibles, even replaying levels just to try to get them all.
Nice job, Max!
The look of the game gives a strong sense of being far from home, and the camera does a great job of showing these places and what you need to see. The sound nicely complements what's going on, whether you're traversing alone or there are monsters afoot. There's little voice acting in the game, and they're well delivered, including the occasional cues Max gives to go up in a rush. What I loved about the game's connected levels was that they stayed varied, playing with new ideas even towards the end, and they never felt overdone. Chapter 3-2, for example, played with the idea of avoiding lantern bugs, getting you to use branches and vines to jump to safety. Soon after, Chapter 3-3 had you running swiftly, avoiding wicked thorns and an angry giant's grasp. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in Max, The Curse of Brotherhood from start to finish. Jumping off ledges was fun, and so were the inventive puzzles. I hadn't heard much about the game beforehand, other than it was a cheap downloadable. Now, Max, The Curse of Brotherhood is easily one of my favorite titles for the Xbox 360.